Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I have something new here today. I ordered this from Simple Beautiful Things. They're in New South Wales, and I missed I'm just going to take this off. I missed getting all the pieces of this new collection that I'm about to show you, although you've already seen it on the thumbnail, I assume. I'm very excited that she sent me a Traveller's Times. I've never had one before, so looking forward to looking at that. But what I grabbed was some things from a couple of different shops because I couldn't get them all from one. And as you can see, I've got the Tokyo edition Traveller's Notebook and brass pencil. Super excited. I'm gonna, of course, open this. Okay, yeah, let's just do it. I'm very excited. I love this red foil on the front little pamphlet. It's just so pretty. Look at that shine. Part of me wishes this was the color actually on the notebook, but I'm still happy regardless. So those two pieces there. I'm just going to open this up. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Comes with this red elastic, the black one as well, but a red. I've got like their orangey red one here. I just wanted to see if it was any different. Okay, they're the same. This one came with I think with the black, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's there as well. Let's get on with this. Let's open this up. I'm super excited to feel the leather because I have a black TN here. I'll show you the difference between the two. And this is like matte finish. And can you see that iridescent shine there on that foil? So I'm sure you've seen lots of these unboxings already, but if you haven't, this of course spells out Tokyo here, Mount Fuji and the Tokyo Tower. I don't know what this is. I feel bad about that. If someone can tell me, please do. And then we have a K made out of little sushi rolls and sashimi. We've got a little ginkgo leaf for the Y, and of course our sakura ring for the O. It's so beautiful. I love the feel of it. So I've got my camel here, and the camel is super soft and fluffy. I mean, fluffy is not quite the right word. You can't pick up any of this texture, but it's definitely much softer than this one. But I also have my standard black, and you can see this is shiny. It's got that shine to it, and this one is definitely much more matte. So, I mean, they're both beautiful in their own right, but you can definitely tell the difference. And I really quite like this kind of matte finish. It's just so touchable. I mean, they all are. They're all beautiful, but I love it. So, inside this one, it comes with a special edition notebook and this little protective paper on the front and back just to protect this. This is letterpressed and it's red foiled, and you can see some of those same, there's Tokyo spelled out in the center, and then you've got some of the icons from Japan as well. Really cool. The Taiyaki is their brass charm this year, and that one is on the way to me. We've got the little cat, we've got the cream soda here, all the beautiful things, just so sweet. Oh, I love it. And then inside, instead of that usual frame we get my favorite things in Tokyo, places, food, and other things. Enjoy your trip in Tokyo. And then we dive into, that was cream paper, then we dive into this more white paper. And I think this is Midori paper. And at the back, there is this page of like speech bubbles, and it says at the bottom, please enjoy asking people you meet to write messages or use stamps here to collect memories of your time in Tokyo. So obviously I will have to save this for a trip to Tokyo. I would love to go to Japan. It's definitely on my list, but yes, unfortunately it won't be too soon, I don't think. Okay, so that's the notebook. My goodness, it's gorgeous. And let's have a look at the brass pencil. I do have the brass ballpoint pen, but not the pencil. And I kind of like the idea of the pencil. So we've got some cute graphics there on the packaging. Comes with the 3 spare erasers, and everyone's quite excited about the orange eraser, but I'm not a huge fan of orange. So you'll see another package from me where I'm going to change those out if I can. So the pen has all of those little icons from around Japan on it. It says Travelers Company, made in Japan. And then this little base here, we just take out, and we can post that so that it becomes like a regular sized pencil, but easily transportable, maybe portable's even the right word, as a little tiny pen as well. And you can see it's about the same size as a Kaweco Sport pen. So, you know, and the little stubbies, I've got some here, my Uni 1 pens as well. I'm a big fan of this size. I like the thickness of this. This is a bit thinner, but I think with a pencil, I tend to not have as hard a grip with a pencil as I do with a pen for some reason. I don't know. So that's that. You can just replace this eraser. I think we just take it out. Yep. And just pop it back in. So pretty easy to do. And yeah, I will change that up in my next package. So let's have a quick look at the Traveller's Times in case you haven't seen one before. Like I said, I haven't seen one before. I'm not going to look in detail. I'll do that later on myself. This says English version, and travel is thinking, discovering, setting your imagination free, revealing your inner self. Take everything in and write it down here. I am a big fan of having paper with me always. I would like to write things down if I can think of them. If I'm thinking of something or someone tells me something, I really like to write it down. At the moment, I'm doing that in here. This is my all-time beautiful gift from my family, Baumkuchen Truly Yours TN. That's a big mouthful. And I keep my weeks in here, so I just use the back to write all sorts of things in, whatever I find on the go. Actually, I'm almost out of space in the back, so I've got a notebook in here as well. So this is the standard notebook that comes with your TN, and I think, or is this the lightweight paper? I'm not sure. So yeah, I've just got that one in there. And this is my wallet as well, in case you didn't know. There's big walkthroughs of all this stuff on my channel as well, if you're new and wanted to take a look. So we've got a nice kind of intro there. We've got this middle page with all the partner shops. Oh, that's cool. Bookbinder Design in Melbourne is where I usually get my travelers notebooks from. So many partner shops around the world. Tells you what you can do at partner shops. More information with a little QR code, and then some little, looks like things that people use theirs for. I'm always keen to hear what people use them for, because I have a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now, and all but one has a use at the moment. There's one that I'm not quite sure I'm going to use it for, and that is my olive TN, and it's a passport size. So let's just organize these bits and pieces together, and let's talk about what I want to use this for. So like I said, this one is my wallet at the moment. And I think it will stay that way. I've got the card slots in the back, like these card slots here, as well as the zippered pocket on the front, which has some coins in it now. And this is kind of heavy, and it does weigh every handbag down, but still, I just love having it with me. It's so easy now. It's just become like a second skin, you know, if you know what I mean. It's just something that comes with me everywhere. This one has become my work companion, and this is the most recent setup I've done. I added these patches to the front and just loving how they turned out. Let's take these notes out of there from my book. So yeah, I'm in here, I'm tracking actions, achievements, and reviews. So like monthly reviews or weekly reviews at work, and just made it fun and bright and colorful like the cover is. So yeah, that's what I'm using my camel for. And then my black tin is kind of going to be, I think it's going to be a partner to this one. I've been thinking for a long time that I want to set up a reference book, and I was going to do that in like a Hobonichi A6 or A5. But then when I was going through my plans for it, like what I wanted to track, I realized that there were some things that are just sort of constant, like the car and the house type things. And then there's, you know, the insurances and things that go with that. Receipts for big purchases, or at least knowing when I bought them, when the warranty runs out, when I need to do things around the house, things that need to be done on a 6 monthly or yearly or monthly basis or whatever. I think that could all go into like a general reference, and that's what I want to use this one for. But my personal stuff, I think I want to keep in here because I think it kind of changes a little bit more often. So some things like the makeup, the foundation that I use and what the number is, so I know how to buy it again. Sometimes that stuff's on file, but sometimes you're buying it online or somewhere and you're not quite sure. So I wanted to list all that. I've recently just replaced everything in my makeup and skincare. So I want to keep a record of that and how it's working or not working. That's one thing. Then there's health related stuff. So currently I'm doing a health journal in a Hobonichi Weeks, but it's filled every year and moved on. So I wanted to be able to put some health reference information in an everlasting book. So that's what these two are going to be. I'm not changing them out every year. They're going to be the two reference books that I have with me. So lots of other things as well that I've got plans for to go into these two reference books. I've written them all down. I've made planners upon planners. So this here is my planner companion, and in here is where I write all my lists of how I want to use planners, what's working, what's not working, all that kind of stuff. I absolutely love this book so much. It's really, really helped me process what I want to do and how I want to do things. And, you know, it's a planner for my planners is how I usually put it, but I'm calling it my planner companion because it does help me organize each and every planner. So that is the general plan for these two. I'm going to set up a general reference in this one, and this one will be my personal reference book. And I have some other pieces coming so I've got the charms coming and a couple of other things as well. So I will set this up probably next weekend. It's currently Saturday. So probably next weekend, if everything's here by then, I'll set this up, and I'm super excited to do so. I don't really have a super clear theme yet, except probably on girls. I suspect something like that. I've got my big pack of pet tapes, and and some washi tapes as well in here, and I've got another one just over there as well with the La Dolce Vita ones as well. So I think I'll be using those in this book, but I'm not 100% certain yet. I don't often plan out how my books are going to turn out. When I did this, I had no idea that that was going to happen, all that bright color. So I'll give it a little bit more thought as the time goes on and put something in here. I do have these maps from Hobonichi, the railway maps, and they're quite, they're plastic. They're like a laminated paper. So I had thought about trying to cut these down and use them in the book as well. So, you know, they're kind of a good height. Maybe I thought maybe making a folder out of this might be useful. So I'll see how brave I am at cutting this up in a future video. So stay tuned for that. And I've got the passport size one as well for my blue book. So maybe that will happen in the future. But for now, I'm just very happy to have this finally in my hands. Actually, I've had it for, I think, more than a week. But my work has been crazy. And I'm not getting home till the dark. And I'd much prefer to film in natural light than having overheads on. I just love the look of it in natural light. So I hope you can see that beautiful iridescent shine there. And yeah, let me know what you think about this beautiful new addition to the family. I think it's lovely. And yeah, that feeling is so nice. That kind of, you know, feels a bit like the camel, but not quite as soft, but definitely not as shiny or less textured, I guess, as the black one. I have to decide what I want to do in terms of the elastic, but I'll do that when I set it up. I kind of liked the idea of red, but this red is just quite orange to me. There is an orange as well. I'm not a big fan of orange, so I'm not sure what I'll end up doing. Maybe this grey one. It's quite nice as well, but we will decide when the time comes what we're going to do in here. All right, that's it from me. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this quick little video showing you the new Tokyo Edition Traveler's Notebook. I love it. I'm very excited and I can't wait to start using it. All right, thanks everyone. See you super soon. Bye.